these are some of my water fleas, which are also called Daphnia. There's water fleas, Daphnia, and copepods in this tub, and I keep them and I propagate them, culture them, so they grow on and they multiply in this little jar. It's on my windowsill amongst my flowers and plants. Anyway, they are growing on and they're doing really well. I've just cleaned the glass because it's algaeing up, and I do feed them this, which is spirulina. They were getting chlorella as well, but I found that the spirulina seems to do just as well, if not better, for them. So feeding them spirulina, so you just give them a little end of a lolly stick and it goes into the jar, give it a stir around and it's suspended in the water, and then the water fleas, the Daphnia, go around and they pick it up, and that's why you can see them, because they have clear bodies, and when they're full they have they've ingested the spirulina along with the algae that's come off the glass of the jar. Anyway, there's my culture of Daphnia, and every now and again I'll take some out and I'll feed them to the pea puffers, and I do that, and then within a day or two they've multiplied again and there's loads more of them. I'll show you, hang on a minute. So this is a turkey baster, and I've just put a cable tie around it to hold it in place, to hold the thing on, to stop it from falling off. So yeah, it stops the rubber bit coming off the actual turkey baster, and then I put the end in there like that, and I give it a squeeze, and then the Daphnia, they go in like that, with a bit of a rinse, give it a little shake around in the actual thing, in the actual turkey baster, pour it back in like that, and then the pea puffers, they get a feed of Daphnia, I say water fleas, and that's all I do every now and again, and it gives them a little treat, a bit of live food, a bit of live Daphnia. We got one there, I can see it's just, there we go, that's got something else in its mouth, perhaps just a bit of frozen food. They get frozen food in the morning, and they also get Daphnia as well, and if I've got brine shrimp they get brine shrimp. But yeah, there we go, and they also get crushed snails. But I give them a feed of Daphnia, which I culture in a jar. I've got some up in a tub in the field as well, but to feed to the pea puffers and to other fish. So Daphnia are these little beasties here, and they're tiny little creatures that feed on algae, and if you want to keep some, you can buy them from pet shops and things, live food, and there's also copepods in there as well, and then you can culture them. You can see the algae floating about in the water, and the Daphnia eat it, and then they breed and they reproduce. They have little babies that look exactly like them. There we go, Daphnia, cheers.